What's up, YouTube? It's your boy NextGenNero back with another review, man. I know it's been a while. I ended last year kind of on a slump, had caught COVID and pneumonia again, so was dealing with bouncing back from that. But here we are, and we're back. Thank God we all made it to 2025. Hopefully, I'll be reviewing GTA 6 this year and a bunch of other games. But for the first review, man, we got to talk about Astro, man. I recently finished this game, man, and man, this game is absolutely amazing. When it won Game of the Year, I kind of raised my eyebrow. I played a little bit of it, but I didn't fully commit and finish everything like I did recently. And I was like, it's a lot of great games that dropped this year. And, Dragon's Dogma 2 is one of my favorite. Hellblade, even Indiana Jones of late. And I was like, man, that's some stiff competition, man. But this game, man, we need more of this, man. Psychonauts 2 was an amazing platformer. Nintendo, if we take Nintendo out of the equation, we don't really get too many goated god tier platformers, especially from PlayStation and Microsoft. Definitely not on a consistent basis. Psychonauts 2, that took a very long time to come, and it was worth the wait because it's a banger. I do have to go back and finish that. Let me know if y'all would like a review when I wrap that up as well. But man, Astro is absolutely amazing. It's not just a nostalgia trip like I thought. It is levels in here that just makes me smile. I'm not the biggest Uncharted fan, but I am a fan of the Uncharted level in this game. It was absolutely fun. And this game is just beautiful, man. Graphically wise, I played on the Pro, but it's not Pro enhanced. But just on the PS5 and Pro alone, man, this game is absolutely gorgeous, man. And I really highly recommend people check this out and support it. I feel like it's a lot of content here, and I feel like I definitely got my $50 worth, I believe. I did not pay full price. I got it on the Black Friday sale for I think $49.99. So man, that was more than worth it. It's a lot of things to do in this game, and as far as going back and cleaning up some of the collectibles, I love being able to get the bird for $200, and replaying these levels is really fun, especially when you go for those collectibles, because it's going to push you in areas where you may have not normally thought to go, or you could have just skimmed over it. Now, I was definitely one of those guys that when the game dropped, I seen that it could be rushed through and beaten in about, let's say 6-7 hours if you just beeline through the game. And I believe that's definitely true, especially depending on your skill level. But if you do take the time, which I highly recommend, and do the side things, capture all the bots, try to get them in each galaxy, it is extremely fun. It is extremely engaging, extremely relaxing. And guys, sometimes some of these levels can be really challenging, man. I didn't really find a lot of challenge too often in the main worlds that you go to, but those little trials, especially for the letters and on the controller, guys, you got your cross, your circle, your square, and your Y. Those little, where if you mess up one time on a run, you have to restart. Those were awesome, yo. And I'm gonna make sure I put one in the background so you know what I'm talking about. But the adrenaline of trial and error, trying to get it perfect, trying to get it right, it was just right, man. So, this game, Sony, you got you one, and not only is it a great game, it has been getting a lot of free content and post-launch updates as well, for free, might I add. So in a world filled of games that's not making it, like Concord and X Defiance, or even games that is successful, the Call of Duty, the Apexes, but they want to nickel and dime you every step of the way. To get a game like this, right, this type of platformer that's just all around great, the music, the scenery, the replayability, the graphics, the art style, just the funness of it, the just everything about it, guys, is really just all around dope. And I think Sony winning Game of the Year, hopefully this game get a sequel. We know Sony usually goes off of reviews and not sales. Looking at Days Gone, right? That game sold really well, but it didn't review the best, hence why it didn't get greenlit for a sequel, which I still to this day think is a mistake. Feel free to check out my Days Gone review from not too long ago, guys, on the channel. But this was definitely worth it, man. I really enjoyed Astro, man. I don't really have some critiques, man. The only critique I have is the DualSense usage is so great that the shit, you gotta play with it on charge, right? Astro is going to make use of all of the features in the DualSense, and I think it's the best use of the features in the DualSense, and I think it always has been, even from the Astro Playroom that came with the launch console, right? So guys, if I had to put a number on this, man, I'm saying a calm 9. You know what I'm saying? This game is definitely one of those, man. I'm happy this is one of the first games I've beaten this year. Definitely the first game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm close to the end in a handful of games, but this was just an absolute delight, guys. This has been your boy NextGenNero. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers on my personal channel, on the Game Pass Daily channel. If you're watching this here, please help us hit 2,000 subscribers and check us out every Saturday live at 7 p.m. on the Aim Down Sights podcast. It's been your boy NextGenNero, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.